I don't know if it's just me, but these latest Hollywood films have been failing critically and financially at the box office, like Snow White, Novocaine, and Captain America Brave New World. And I want to list off 5 reasons why these latest Hollywood films have been failing. Number one, unoriginality. I got a serious question to ask you all. How many sequels of Fast and Furious, Toy Story, SpongeBob, and Jurassic World are we gonna get? And also, did the world really need a remake of Snow White and How to Train Your Dragon? Hollywood really needs to learn how to end a movie series because I'm not trying to watch Fast and Furious 100 or Toy Story 2000. And they need to create new stories, fresh, original stories that everyone could get excited about. Number two, there are other better forms of entertainment. People nowadays are not getting hyped for these latest Hollywood movies. People rather play video games, they rather watch TikTok, YouTube, anime, K dramas, wrestling, and a bunch more. Number three, international films are way better than Hollywood movies. Like I said before, people are watching K dramas and anime, and the reason for that is that their stories are well told. They don't overload with sequels or remakes. They tell original fresh stories that nobody hasn't seen before. The characters, you care about them. The acting is so great. The visuals are so beautiful. The landscape, the setting, just top notch. Just everything about international films are embarrassing American films, and Hollywood needs to do better. Number four, everything is way too political. Now, do not get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with adding politics or having a strong social message behind it. Some of my favorite movies of all time, like Get Out, Us, and The Sound of Freedom, they have strong social political messages behind them, and they are wonderful films. But at the same time, not every movie needs to have a strong social political message, especially that new Snow White remake. That did not need to be political or controversial because the 1937 Snow White was just a basic love story and a basic fairy tale. So Hollywood needs to slow down on these political movies and these political messages. Just make an entertaining, fun, and enjoyable movie. And the last reason why these Hollywood movies nowadays have been failing and flopping is that they are way too demonic and disrespectful towards Jesus. Whether you want to believe it or not, these latest movies have been evil and disrespectful towards God. We already have The Monkey that came out and The Wolfman that came out, both demonic and foolish movies. And coming up next, we have Sinners and we have Wicked 2, aka Wicked for Good. Now, I'm not saying that you're a bad person for enjoying these latest Hollywood films. Honestly, I'm excited for Ballerina, that new John Wick spinoff, Mission Impossible, and The King of Kings, the movie about Jesus Christ. But at the same time, I want Hollywood to do better. And Hollywood needs to stop disrespecting my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Because if they continue on disrespecting him, it's not going to end well for them.